welcome to another video. So today you join me in the car. It's 4:15 on the 10th of May, I think. 4:15 in the morning. We're going to go to Tockenham today. I should sort of get there about 4:45, 10 to 5. Sunrise is 5:22 today. So on the amalgamated waters, it's you can fish half an hour before sunrise and half an hour after sunset. So at least I'll be there. Hopefully I can do a lap and sort of find the fish. Obviously with the recent hot weather, I'd imagine a lot of them are going to be on the surface or in the shallow water. So hopefully I can locate them and set some traps. But yeah, I'll let you know when I get to the lake and we'll go from there. Well, we're at the lake. Just got to the lake. It's, bear with, it's 4:45. As you can see, the sun is starting to rise. Coffee in hand, and I'm just going to go for a walk and see if I can find the fish. Obviously, we all know location is key, and this is why I wanted to get here this early, so I can sort of try and find the fish before I set up. So I'm just going to do a lap of the lake, see if I can see where the fish are, and then hopefully we can set up on them. There's 4 or 5 people here. I've obviously done the night, and one guy's just got here early as well. So yeah, I can do a lap, see what I can see, and then yeah, get back to the car and get the gear out. So near I've done a lap. Haven't really seen much. I think 2 fish show, but they're both in front of 2 other anglers. The bream are, however, spawning. They're thrashing around in the margins. So you know, I highly doubt the carp are going to be very far away. But yeah, I mean, I know this time last year there was a guy that fished in amongst a load of bream spawning, and he had like 10 fish. Obviously where the carp are just devouring the eggs. So I'm going to get back to the car and just do another lap with the kit and see where we go from there. Right, well it's now 5:30. Sun's well up, and I'm down the shallow sort of leg of the lake now. I've seen 1 fish show. Well, it's just literally down here, and then there has been some bubbles out in the middle. So the bream are heavily spawning. There's a patch I can put like right over here. But yeah, I think what the carp are doing again is sort of just feasting on bream spawn. So obviously one rod I might fish amongst it. Obviously I'm not fishing for the spawn and bream, I just want to make that clear. But yeah, I've actually got pod today with me, which I've only used a couple of times. There'll be a review coming out on that. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rods set up and I'll show you what I'm doing now. I'm going about it. So first rod's going out. I've just started to change my hook on my multi-rig. Yeah, 3-foot leg core, leg clip with the tail rubber just pushed on, 1.5 ounce lead, 12 inches to my weight, 2-inch loop section with my hook on. And on that I've got PV bag, 5 or 6 boilies, just sort of crushed and crumbed bug and S7, and then I'm just going to pour a little bit of nat repel on this on the bag, which is just a garlic oil, which I actually got from Matt at Bugley Pools. So yeah, I'm gonna get that out now. The second rod going out, exactly same setup, 3-thread lead core, lead clip with the tail rubber just puts on, ounce and a half lead. Got a 12-inch boom on this. It's just a simple Ronnie rig. And I'm just gonna put a mesh bag on that again, and then fire just a couple of loose boilies over the top. Well, our rods are out. So I've got one just down here. Just see that bush, it's just about here. And then I've got one in this sort of gap where the light is here, in between the two trees. I've got that really slack line. But yeah, I've put 6 or 8 boilies over that one, over the left hand rod, and like the mesh bag like you've seen on the right hand rod. But I am going to keep all my gear on the barrow, just purely for the fact that, you know, I want to stay mobile. You know, maybe if there's nothing sort of an hour and a half, then, you know, I may move around if I can see anything else. I mean, I imagine it's going to get quite busy, so I'm probably only going to be here till sort of 12 o'clock, unless I decide to do some surface fishing. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning for it, and I couldn't think of a better place to be on a Saturday morning. Yes! Can't quite believe it, to be fair. I literally heard a fish slurp on the surface, just literally behind this bush. And my rig was probably a couple of feet off the side of the bush, so I brought it in and chucked it right under, sort of underarm flick, went in nice, and then within 15 seconds it just absolutely hooked around. Of course I was locked up, so I had to have a line on that again now. Yeah, locked up, because obviously it's quite a big snag. And yeah, oh, it's mad. You got pretty decent fish in that, to be fair, as well. So yeah, I got, like I say, I got the rod, well, I got the rod straight back out there. Still got the fish resting in the net, but yeah, hopefully I'll give him a little bit more bait, and I've put the rod straight back in exactly the same position. So, oh, I'm absolutely buzzing. Get in. Oh, I'm literally made up. Right. Oh, look at the bags under my eyes. Well, early bird catches a fish. Happy days. Well, how about that? I am absolutely made up. Absolute beauty of a fish. Rod literally was out there no more than like 15 seconds and it hooped round. Give me a proper lively scrap. But yeah, absolutely mega. Show you the other side in a minute. There's the other side. I haven't weighed him yet. I'm going to weigh him before I put him back. But yeah, I'm absolutely so made up. Absolutely buzzing. Get in there. Well, I am absolutely made up. So I've just put the fish back. It weighed 16.8. So yeah, great way to start the session. Got rod is straight back out there. I got it straight back out there, unhooked it straight back out, a little bit more bait. And yeah, I don't know whether there's a couple of fish sort of hiding up under there, or whether it was just chance that it was, you know, I might have heard it go in. You know, it was a white 12 mil bug half tone, so it may well have seen it and went down for it, but I could have literally just put it in front of its face, who knows. But that's back out there. I've just redone my left hand rod as well. But there is a few fish cruising around on the surface. But annoyingly, I had some dog biscuits that we changed our dog biscuits, so we had a extra bag. But turns out not all dog biscuits float and they sink. So yeah, it's just going to be trying to intercept a fish with a fake dog biscuit, I think. Sorry. But yeah, we shall see. It's 7:25 now, so just gonna have a drink and yeah, just keep my eyes peeled. Fingers crossed. You may get yourself another one. How about that for second fish? Lovely little common. Yeah, I was about to sort of give an update and I was going to get on the move and try and find other fish. My left hand rod tore off. Happy days. So I've just come back to the car. I'm gonna unload the barrow. I'm gonna just go as light as I can. Just one rod that I can, you know, sort of use for on the bottom. A surface rod, net, mat, and just a little bag of bits. And I'm just gonna keep wandering around, seeing if I can set traps. You know, just try and make something happen. Obviously the sun's up now. You know, it is warm. Like in the right, they are cruising on the surface. It's a bit annoying not getting dog biscuits afloat. But I think in the past here I have been able to intercept fish with a single hook bait, so I'm gonna give it a go. Just sort of wander around with some bait, you know, see if I can get little spots going in the edge, see if anything drops down to feed on it. But yeah, I will, yeah, I'll update you when I've got minimal kit and I can go on the search for some fish. Well, I have wrapped that session up now, guys. I did a couple of laps and I just could not see anything. You know, I lapped it 5 or 6 times in the end, just trying to, you know, for about an hour and a half, just trying to see if I could see anything that I could go onto. But unfortunately, with the sun that high up in the sky, there was nothing on the surface. You know, no one around the lake was catching anything at all. But, you know, I tried some zigs, they didn't even work. You know, adjustable zigs at different levels. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, it happens. It's like 23 degrees now, like, so, and that's 12:15. So I'm going to knock on the head. But yeah, if you have got this far and you have liked the video, then please do hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll join you next time. Join you? I'll see you next time. Enjoy your own fishing, guys.